Hello friends! Topic for my today's speech is Tryst with Destiny delivered by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the eve of India's independence. The reason behind my choice is I like my freedom and I know everybody likes it too. For me, freedom is a state of independence where you can do what you like without any restriction by anyone. Yes, by anyone. Moreover, freedom can also be called as a state of mind where you have the right and freedom of doing what you can think of. And this speech are the first words spoken in free independent India. And that's why this speech is very close to my heart. Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny. And now the time comes where we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full, but very substantially. At the spoke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. Tryst with Destiny was an English language speech delivered by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, to the Indian Constituent Assembly in the Parliament on the eve of India's independence towards midnight on 14th August 1947. The speech spoke on the aspects that transcended Indian history. It is considered to be one of the greatest speeches of the 20th century and to be a landmark oration that captures the essence of the triumphant culmination of the India's independence movement against the British colonial rule in India. Literally, tryst with destiny means to make a secret deal with something that is destined for us. In case of India, the word destiny refers to freedom. It means that long years ago, Indians had come together to fight against the British to achieve freedom. The very opening words of Pandit Nehru's speech, India's tryst with destiny, are infused with the poetic style and are characteristic of the writings and speeches of Pandit Nehru. For the remainder of the speech, the words that follow, redeem our pledge, set the tone where the concept of service to the nation and the accomplishment of the promises made by the Indian National Congress is continuously reiterated. In A Tryst with Destiny, Nehruji gives a lively picture of the historical richness of India and expresses his hope for an equally great future for India, forged by the sacrifices of Indian freedom fighters and the work of new Indian citizens. His speech serves as a call for the Indian people to work to rebuild India destroyed by the British. It is a commitment by the Indian leaders to secure peace and prosperity for a newly born nation. As his admiration for Mahatma Gandhi, Nehruji refers Mahatma Gandhi as the greatest man of their generation, the father of the nation, and the architect of the freedom. Nehruji warns against petty prejudice and divisive criticism that refers to the problems of caste, race, and religion that have plagued India for centuries. He warns against the dangers of communalism and narrow-mindedness. He calls the people of Pakistan as brothers and sisters. In the end, Nehruji promises personal dedication and service to the cause of humanity. And on behalf of newly created India, welcomes the rest of the world and ends his speech with the national anthem. India has to become what Gandhiji wanted it to be, the rising star in the eastern sky and the pride of the world. Friends, if you want to understand what India is all about in a brief manner, then you must listen to Tryst with Destiny. Furthermore, with these poetic words, Jawaharlal Nehru sets India into its first day of independence. These powerful words can move any Indian with emotions and tears. Thank you friends and Jai Hind.